Turn your radio up. We got the tracks right here that make ya wanna jump. Make you shake what's on my ear. Smile and wave your hands in the air. Pull you down from the country to the town. We got the brand new sound. It's going down.
I come out better, I go by here. Let's blow away your eyes. You are remember. They get too funny, sorry. So many people I tell you, don't worry.
If you know what I know, you know, I know you know. Yeah, I know, I know you know. I said, you know, I know you know.
Got 3+2. Need a double date, need 3+you. I'm looking for a queen on the KIM. Leaving me up early morning, plus on your late night.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy, executive overreach, and open disregard for our constitution, lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidential enemy is on the City Hall. Democratic go up in flames. Neutralizing peaceful society, while millions against men on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is not in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing, and Liberia is falling apart. The citizens let us now lose hope. Even the longest night is give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm is past. We are still standing, and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on unity. We are the people of the strong and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the color of their dream. From Newport Town to Peace Bay, from Buchanan to Bombay, from Family to Saska, the CBC in the hearts of the people. This morning is the clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I said to you, we are coming back.
They broke down my headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. City stands strong. We are ready, we are bold. From West Point to Congo, from Newport Town to Congo. All are welcome here. Together we will grow. City is our party. Joy is our leader, standing proud and hard. This party is for the people, for the common fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life. We are strong citizens and the common people too. We build this new foundation with red, white, and blue. No matter where you're from, No matter who you are, in CDC's big family, you'll always have a part. CDC is our part. George Way is our leader, standing proud and hard. This part is for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life. Say yeah.
Well, let us say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It, on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and afford you back in Radio Land the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on our best to move our country mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we try to come up ground and force ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Where we are here today is Thursday, the 13th day of November 2025. Let's take a listen to our team song, Big Judgment.
They try to break us down, but we rise above. Ooh. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh. They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. CDC stands stronger, we are ready, we are bold. From West Point to Point Four, from Newport Town to Congo, all are welcome here. Together we will grow. CDC is our party. George Way is our leader, standing proud and hard. This fight is for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life. We are sharing CDCians and the common people too. We build this new foundation with red, white, and blue. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, in CDC's big family, you'll always have a part. CDC is our party. George Weather is our...
Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. And let me begin by saying good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning. Those of you across Montserrado County within the 17th electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Those of you on your way to job, on your way to school, on your way to your business area, for that special occasion, let me say good morning. You on the keke, on the motorbike, on the private or commercial vehicle. I'd like to say good morning to all of you. Those of you across the country following by radio or the social media. Let me say good morning to all of you wonderful people. Those of you in the diaspora. Good morning again. And thanks to all of you for joining us this morning. This morning on the program, talk about it on Kings 88.5. And I'm happy. I'm very, very grateful and thankful to God for such a privilege and one opportunity given us to be here. Yesterday I couldn't come because I was a little bit tickling. But it's good to be here. We miss you. We follow the presentation and we admire your approach, your engagement as usual. Let me dedicate to this edition of the program to my Oma, my Elizabeth Sagwe. She's there in the Samukatan area. As a matter of fact, today is her birthday. My Liz, happy birthday to you. And I like to say, God bless you. You know, you clock 80 years. Yeah. What? I want to enjoy that grace, Mama. 80 years. So I like to say happy birthday to Man Elizabeth Segway. Today is your birthday. We wish you the best that life has to offer. Uh, I pray for long life. You will see your grandchildren and your great grandchildren, Mama. Yeah, I'm a powerful, cool old man there. Those are people that pray for former president. We are those former president. We are very well. His family, which has so much good stories about them. We're hoping to visit. So, man, Elizabeth, happy birthday to you. And I know your daughter Patricia Kofadi will prepare you a nice pamboto. Happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday. Also, uh, joining in the celebrations, Haja. Haja, you also celebrate your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. You Haja EV Kamukai. You're from Lakwasi. Happy birthday to you also. And all of you celebrating your birthday alongside with these wonderful people, I'd like to say congratulations. Yesterday was the birthday of my boy, Success. We see the third. You had a wonderful time, and congratulations. When I just stopped to pass by this morning, you are aware of the happenings in our country. So the fight is good and bad. The truth and the lie. So that's what happening in Liberia. The fight between the good and the bad. Those that say the truth and those that tell lies. And you know, I am happy. I'm very, very happy and thankful to God that many of you are growing politically. You now understand the politics in Liberia and the politics. And that is what I'm happy for many of you. From the papier to the old man then, the Pekin then, the children then, the marketeers, the Yana boys, the Sushan boys, the Keke riders, the motorcyclists, the taxi drivers, the bus drivers, the truck drivers. Now I understand, that you are getting there. You are part of this whole thing. You know the truth. Now you know the truth. And because you know the truth, you can't allow anybody to lie to you. No, nobody's going to fool you because you know the truth. And the reason why you see these United Party people, many of those United Party people, those ones who just don't reason, that they will still not want to agree that the truth has been told and they know the truth, but they are still living in lies, is because they are embarrassed. The least expected. The least expected. And I said to you that there is nothing that this United Party will do that they will not mention George Weah's name. There is nothing that they will say anywhere, anyhow, that they will not call the name of George Weah and the CDC. The name of your political leader, the name of the man that you believe in, the name of the party that you so dearly loved will always be mentioned. Why? Because George Weah is important. George Weah is a threat to them. That's how they see it. But George Weah don't see them as a threat. They see George Weah and the CDC as a threat. They see George Weah as their enemy. They see seditions as their enemy. And they see the CDC is the biggest political movement as their enemy. And seditions don't see them that way. Evidence of the fact is that when George Weah was in power, evidence of the fact. So we provide evidences, anecdotal evidence, to prove that seditions didn't see United Party as enemies when they were in power. No, they tolerated them, they accepted them, they drew them closer, they worked with them, they gave them the opportunity while they themselves sat down. So CDC and George Weah don't see the United Party as an enemy. It is the United Party and their followers that see CDC and George Weah as their enemy. Why? For God's sake. Why would the United Party see George Weah as an enemy? Specifically Joe Baker. And why would the United Party people see CDC and seditions as their enemy? When they benefited from the CDC. So you can see that the good, the truth, the lies, and the bad. And that is why you, the seditions, the Weahians, supporters of George Weah, lovers of this country, you should always be proud that you are not in the wrong place. Always be proud of yourself that you are not in the wrong place. You are in the right place at the right time. Your decision to stay with George Weah and the CDC is a right decision. You are a proud person. Why is it proud? Why is it that you are in the best position? You are in the right position. You tolerated the United Party. Can look at any of you CDC and tell say you hate United Party. No. They hated the CDC. They hated George Weah when they had the opportunity to work with George Weah. So you can't tell me that seditions hate United Partisans. No, United Partisans hate the seditions. They hate George Weah. Because they think that CDC and George Weah are the threat to them, are the reason why they are failing, are the reason why they are lying. That is their thought. That is their belief. That CDC is the reason why United Party is not succeeding. George Weah is the reason why investors is not coming to the country. So they carried the mindset. They carried the mindset and they carried that belief Gotta give me laugh. They carry the mindset. And I said to all of you, you're the seditions and we are saints. Be proud of the decision you took. Be proud of yourself. That people who you helped yesterday, people who you tolerated yesterday, they are the one envying you. For what reason? Because they think you are the reason why they are failing. You are the reason why they are not succeeding. And why would CDC be the reason why Unity Party is failing? Why would George Weah be the reason why Joseph Baka continuing to lie, continuing to fail? Now CDC took the building and carried to Lofa and put it down. It said George Weah that took the villas and carried and set it down in Foya. No. So why will you see the CDC and George Weah as the reason why you are not succeeding? The reason why people are not being attracted to Liberia. The reason why you failed in the MCC compact. You failed in something that CDC government passed in. And you couldn't maintain it. And you demonstrated to the world that indeed you are not a tolerant government. Then you want to blame CDC. No, blame yourself. Because CDC tolerated you, they allow you. And today you are going the wrong way. And you want to blame them. No. And I see you all on Facebook. You are running with the issue of MCC Compa, Kula Fofana on our pace. Yeah, how's up to the administration? We do well. Where you do well? Where? The areas that I expect you to do well, the area that everybody looked for that you would do well, you didn't do well. No, you didn't. So what is celebration for this whole thing? What are we celebrating? Why are we celebrating? Now you said that Seditions don't like you, we are saying don't like you, George Weah they don't like. So the question here is, what are we celebrating? What are we celebrating? If I had to ask you, the Unity Party people, why you want the people to celebrate? You think you can carry that kind of information to the Oma in the market, she will celebrate with you? You think you can carry the information to the keke boy, he will celebrate with you? You think you carry the information to the pickup driver, the truck drivers, what guys in a park their trucks to Samukatan, to Chair Beach, they will celebrate you? You think the people in King George will celebrate you? You think the people who have the bad road in Riverside, saying no, the bad road condition, they will celebrate you? Because you come on the Facebook and you post that, oh, we got 12, like broadcast in 12. You think they will celebrate you? When you fail in something that is to the heartbeat of the international community, something that George Weah government came and they succeeded, they passed in it. Yeah? So why you want the people to, you think the old man in the market will understand that, oh, Joseph Baka, the government passed in 12. We pass into that kind of message you will carry to the old man in the market? No, because what you are celebrating, it's not what you thought you would celebrate. Look at the issue of rule of law. That rule of law issue is key to the international community. It's key to the Americans. It's key to the European Union. It's key to ECOWAS. It's key to the AU. The rule of law. The rule of law. George Weah government, when they score 54% in that rule of law. You came down from 54, you came to 44. From 54, you came to 44. See the fall. From 54. So George Weah was a respecter of the law. There were no political prisoners. There were people that challenged security officers. Like Yaka Kolubai, and they stood on vehicle and challenged 1 or 2 at a time. 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 1 or They fight. They threaten George Weah. There are times they long senators issue terroristic threat on the life of the president. No, nobody go for them. Nobody arrest them. When they say George Weah, they warrior against the law, attain your position, you can't touch it. George Weah, let it go. When they pass in the rule of law, and you that say you came to rescue, you fail in the rule of law. So it tells you that the international community has so much priority in the rule of law. They know that you break down all of the law. All of those anti-graft institutions that was established during the Madam Salif regime, that George Weah met there and decided to follow. When you Baka came to a place, you broke it down. You think the rule of law issue that according? No, that alone disqualify you for eligibility. That alone, the rule of law. Anywhere there is no law, there is breakdown. Anywhere there is no law, there is total disorderliness. So laws is important. Law is important. The laws are look, you don't play with the law. Now the one you can't fail in. That could not end up, they break putting on Facebook and lying to the people that we have done excellently well. We have done remarkable well. We scored 12 out of 20. You dare bend posteriors and blush pumpers on Facebook? No, stop lying to the ordinary people. George Weah came to power. That is what we said to you, Baka. That you see, your failure to adhere to the rule of law, there were consequences. Your failure were tantamount to the result we're getting today for our country. Today, Liberia, as a nation, we've been placed, we've been told by the international community that we are not respectful of the law. Honor your government. Honor the government of educated people, PhD holders, doctor degree holders, master degree holders, BSc degree holders, scholars, gurus. You call yourself so-called progressive and elite. The parents' children. You are scoring 44%. You who are educated, 44% in the rule of law. George Weah, you said he is a non-entity. He doesn't understand the politics, the modus operandi of our border politics. George Weah from the slum community. George Weah know nothing about government. But George Weah time, 2023, CDC, they got 54% in the rule of law. Then you're jumping around here. You don't think this is important? No, they will not give our country that money. They will not give our country the money. Because this is one of the cardinal issues. This is one of the key score. This thing is so significant to the world. Because any country where there is no law, any country where there is a breakdown in the rule of law, no, you scare investors. People cannot invest. It threatens the existence of their business and their operations. No, nobody go to your country and say, let me settle down and start to do some installations. No. Where there is breakdown in the rule of law, it threatens the survivability of the nation. Then you on Facebook celebrating. You see what you have done to our country? Today the white man telling you that you fail in rule of law. So how we have time? No political place that people that operate free of time. When they say George Weah take no position, George Weah say I will leave it, they say you gotta leave it by force. You were one of those that were on George Weah back. Look at you. Look at you. George Weah, who you say had no educated people. So Bele. And Bele then got 54. Bele then got 54 in the rule of law. During George Weah time, because there were respect for the laws of our country. There were respect for the laws of our country. People came. Because of the rule of law, we were able to benefit from an emirate hospital. Because of the rule of law, we were able to get 14 military hospitals. Because of the rule of law, we were able to get housing unit bill. Because of the rule of law, Liberians benefit from many stadiums. They benefit from that. the benefit from Westfield, the benefit from so many things. Youth empowerment because of rule of law. Wait. Why you let it? Because of that, the thing I see cooler than jumping on Facebook, they shouting, the government do well. Where the pape now say a record. What kind of record Joseph Baka said? What kind of record? What kind of record? Are you on Facebook on food or money? Eh? What kind of record? Eh? What kind of record? You fail implementing all the things that you fail. You fail. And look, I said to someone that look, this issue about the rule of law. I told her, I said, even when they do not compact, so that Baka government will fail in nothing because it's very all the breakdown, no respect. You go to the legislature, you disrespect the laws of the land, you disregard the constitution of the country. You want the American to tell you say you pass. Look, if they give us $500 million, I'm happy. But that money, you might not give it to all. Because this government of Joe Baka, they are not serious. This government said they want to fight corruption. There is a government that wants to fight corruption up to now. They can't tell who carry the horse in Foya, who carry the palace in Foya. Up to now, everybody running away from the palace. The palace where they deploy armed men, PSU officers, members from the AFF, they are surrounding that villa, and they pay all of them running away to tell you that the government is not serious. Now, when you want to put a $500 million and give it to Liberia, oh, you don't want the country to go, you don't want the country to be good, but you're there talking and you're still starting to Baka. People go to court, they can't win case. Common men can win case in Liberia. They're taking people's lands illegally, violating the rights of the people. You think the rule of law thing that you fail in, you think that's small thing? The rule of law thing we're talking about that you fail in United Party. You're not supposed to be dancing. You're not supposed to be posting on Facebook. It's so shameful. It's so disgraceful that y'all can't be posting on Facebook. Yeah, the paper have done where? You fail in the rule of law, you say, well, no due diligence. John, we are passed over the thing. He got 54%. All the things you're doing to John, we're not got anywhere you're in care of J. John, we're not catching people anyway, they won't care them. When John, we won't go outside the law, they put telling you no, Mr. President, that the law. He obeyed the law. And you're feeling like it. Then a small thing they gave you now out of 12. John, we are the one who got 14 out of 20. And cross the area and go to the place of eligibility. You not even real eligibility, you just waiting for try your best. Try your best. You to try your best. You acting like you too eligible. God. You see all the things. Now look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. All of you running away from Foya. All of you running away from Foya villas. Nobody won't put their hand there. Everybody say, me, I know that security project. You ask the president. The other president say, and I know. You go ask Kula Fofana. Kula Fofana said, no. You ask the press secretary. All of them, there are consequences. That, you know what they got to do nothing? They are afraid because they know they are tied around corruption. They know that. They know that. The president can receive gift. So who gave that the president? Who gave that the country? With that gigantic building over there that all of you are running away from. All of you are running away. But you are telling the world that you are a respecter of the laws. You want to fight corruption. You want to make the country free. But look at what you are into. You are even more corrupt than anybody. Nobody wants to accept that. We don't want you that Joseph Baka get a play. That whole via over there. That the kind of thing you want to the wrong way for the people. That Joseph Baka get a place. And they said down here, said they want to call people on December 6th. To go do what? You failed miserably. You failed. You fail. Look at your grades here. And you're talking about we get 12. You got 12. John we got 14. You got 12. If you are a real rescue government, then you should have doubled the issue of the rule of law. But you did nothing. You go there again, you fail. And you keep lying and lying and lying to the people. Now, thank God, the Liberian people themselves, their eyes open now. Their eyes have opened. The Liberian people, let me tell you, United Party coming have something. Can you see any momentum? You see anybody? Do you know one of their songs they write in a CDC together? They can't say anything that makes sense. They write songs. It's all about Georgia. They write songs. It's about Georgia. It's about CDC. They're not telling people in their song what they have done in 2 years as a ruling party. What they have done in 2 years. Their songs start around CDC and Georgia. So CDC has made remarkable. Now look at the party that tolerated you people. That today you see CDC people, Georgia to be haters. They hate you. No, they don't hate you. If a party like CDC can tolerate you, Georgia layer to go in government. Even some of your own people not get job. They gave United Party for job. You were in lucrative position. Then now you come down today and say, CDC don't want to succeed. CDC don't want to go now. Georgia want to fail. That is why you see them as a threat to you. Because you carry a preconceived mindset. The same way you were acting to them when they were in power, you were undermining them, you were engaged with your lobbyists and your evil propagandists to spread cheap, bad propaganda about Liberia. So today, you think CDC and George Weah, they are the threat to the Unity Party, and we must do everything to get them off. No. CDC is not a threat to anybody. George Weah is not a threat to anybody. You are the threat to yourself because you lie too much. You lie. You lie. You lie. Then you want the people to come celebrate. Celebrate what? That Oma in Satan. That Papa that in Tobo village. That anything you going to explain to them? They say the government passed in 12. So MCC will give you money where? Are you illegible? Are you illegible? With the level of stealing on the ground, the level of lies, the level of mismanagement, the level of pain, you treating your own people like slaves, you running the country like dictator. Wherever Liberian people eyes are open. You know, we have made remarkable work well in making sure that our people eyes open. It's so shameful. It's so laughable. And God just confusing them. Joseph Baga go and say, you didn't give me official invitation, but I think it was an opportunity. But then they went all on their pages and lied that the French government officially invited Joe Parker. You see, when you live on lies, you born into lies and keep lying, you will be exposed. You didn't send for all, they didn't get official invitation, but I think we use it as an opportunity. The other bagger won France, he brought nothing. Kula Fofana came behind the microphone. She said, "Every when president go, that the president will come back and the president will bring money in the cartoon, the president will bring money in the rest bag." Then she came back. When Georgia went to France, how much Georgia went to France? He bring 10 million. That 5 million that the poor gave him. Kula, are you not seeing? George Weah went to France, they gave him 5 million. You went to France, they gave you 0 million. So you and George Weah now, who should people celebrate? That their travels made a significant impact on the life of Liberians. You lie to the people. George Weah went to France. You say he brought 5 million. They didn't get a balance 5 million. We agree. Joseph Baga went to France. What he brought? He brought 0 million. He went to Dubai. What he brought? George Weah went to the United Arab Emirates. He brought Emirates Hospital. Emirates Hospital. So there is no way you can lie to the Liberian people. That is why you fail day by day. That is why you are not succeeding in every sector. Because you lie too much. You lied. And that is why you envy George Weah, you envy the CDC, you envy seditions. Because when they are around, your blood pressure goes up. When CDC is in the corner and you see their t-shirt, you are worried. You are afraid. Because you know that their eyes have opened. Seditions and reactions, their eyes have opened. They know good and bad. They know the truth and they know the lies. So you're passing around. You want to blame CDC for your misfortune? No, because you didn't come to govern. You came to steal, to lie. Joseph Baga went France. John, we are going there. You say, John, we are brought only 5 million. Your president, our president went there. How much he brought? He brought lies in the cartoon. He brought, even though they gave us invitation, but I think we use it as an opportunity. George Weah went to the United Arab Emirates. Where did George Weah brought? He brought Emirates Hospital in Bapolu. Where the Bapolu people, most of them can appreciate. Look at their road. If George Weah were there, that Bapolu road, finish now, a beef. But not that road pave. That road pave. But look at Bapolu road. Yekekoluba got to go there and talk to Botokan and make him plan with her. Look at them. You think that kind of hospital in Bapolu where the kind of road supposed to be over there? Because Joe Baka know that Joe Weah project. So he's not willing to pay to fix the Bapolu road. It will be shame on his part. And sometimes I wonder why they carry that hospital to Bapolu. But like they are Liberian, they deserve it anyway. But if Joseph Baka truly loved this country, why he can't face the Bapolu road? All day we hear him Baka facing road, the road. Go and see the road to Bapolu. A major hospital. A major referral hospital. See the road that leads to the hospital. And Baka came to rescue. But because he know that project was initiated by George Weah government. That project was built as a result of George Weah going to the United Arab Emirates. Joe Baka is shame. How can I go put a road over there for the ball? You know, Joe Baka is a kind of envious old man. If Joe Baka can envy his own sister daughter, Jagolin, envy his own sister daughter, and wrote her letter and tell say, you being fence, you tell me, wrote her a letter using the official seal of the Republic of Liberia. Say, someone get you where you pay that kind of horse. The kind of horse you pay that the horse you're supposed to pay. If he can envy his own sister, biological sister daughter, what do you think about George Weah? That is why Joe Baka don't even want to face the road to Bapolu. Because you know the project to Bapolu is not his project. You know, he's aware. People complaining, oh, Ryan Sando, go see the road to River Cess. Go see the road. But they come and lie to you and say the roads are paved. Because many of you like lies. So they lie to you. Go to the rural part. Go see our people struggling. Go see the bad road condition. Go see how our people living. But they come to you and tell you, oh, the pabel. And you buy into their lies. CDC people don't hate United Party. The United Party people hate CDC people. Because how can George Weah hate you and George Weah lie you from Manasseh and you in government? How can George Weah hate you? George Weah win election, you drive to your horse. Early in the morning, here he wept in his team. How can George Weah hate you? He gave you VIP treatment. How can George Weah hate you? And George Weah allow most of your people to work. He tell you, say your people, let them work in the government. Liberia have won. Is that possible, Liberians? So you and George Weah, we really hate their friend. You are the one that hate the seditions. You are the one that hate George Weah. You are the one that hate the CDC. And it is Joe Baka that make that hatred to just be among Liberians. But seditions don't hate you. Because they allow you to work in their government. There were many seditions that were on the substitute bench. They were not working. Many of them were not working. United Party, you go Freeport, other area, they throw trucks. They used to take government car and carry to their party headquarters. Many times we saw it. They will take the government car and carry to their United Party headquarters. They are breaking. George Weah, they didn't grab anybody. He put them in jail. He said no. They were working in the government. CDC tolerated them. You saw the lady from Ministry of Transport who said she served Madam Salif from George Weah, she was there. George Weah Moore, she voted for Joseph Baka. Only to see that they would demote her and bring her down. The woman said she would die. She would go under the car. And you saw that video here? And you watched that thing here in Liberia? Many of them, they are testimonies that George Weah tolerated them, that George Weah accepted them. George Weah gave them a commendation. They were never in support of him, but he allowed them because he sees them as Liberians. So CDC never showed hatred for the United Party when George Weah was empowered. No. No. Because George Weah treated Joseph Baka as his father, treated him as an elder, treated him as a statesman. George Weah gave Joseph Baka treatment that he should have given to other seditions. George Weah gave United Party people treatment that he should have given to seditions. Better treatment. They benefited from the CDC government. They benefited from George Weah. But then today, see seditions as your enemy. And they will say, CDC don't want to survive. CDC don't want anything to do. They will say that one we eat. No. It is the seed that you sow that is germinating. It is the seed that you sowed yesterday that is germinating. Don't blame CDC. Blame yourself because you operated with lies. It is the same lie you are using today, and the same lie is exposing you. So why are you blaming CDC? Why are you blaming these people? You passing around, oh, you want, we get school, we do this school, we do that school. No. Because you want to waste when you're running behind Finabondo, then you're running behind other people to show to the world that you're fighting corruption. What a blatant diabolical lie. You're running behind people, you wish hunting them, then you say you fighting corruption. Why you got $10 million villa sitting down in Foya, surrounded by PSU officers and AFL officers. You can't give account. President Baka and his people are not serious. They lie too much. They lie too much. That the people that want to fight corruption, then you jumping around. We got where, we went where, we got where. Kula they posting on their page. Go on Kula page. Kula feel disappointed why she posted that thing. Kula, she felt bad. She felt very miserable why she posted that thing. Liberians went on her page and told her, what are you breaking about? What are you breaking about? You talking about 12? CDC people thinking they got 14 plus 1. That you here breaking? That you talking the papier? What well? What well? You think the American will take their taxpayer money and give it to you? With the kind of record you get? You think the American will take 500 million? Donald Trump, when will you see how to live like that? Donald Trump will take 500 million and give it to Joseph Baka government. Because Gafan gets sweet talk and give it. Yeah, people protesting on Gafan, you're calling about money, calling Gafan roll. They will take 500 million, 500 million and give it to Joseph Baka and his people. Give it to Baka and he roll them and say, you're carry it, you're go use it, you're bail Liberia. Yeah, Joseph Baka explain to American people how that house go to Foya. Let me tell the Lofa people, the very Lofian in Lofa don't know how that horse, the horse that came from heaven, Brakala, it fall down. They are Guineans. He's staying out there and saying public work minister. He breaking people's homes. He damaging people. He frustrating many families. Or in the need that he want bail road. But he can't tell you who put that house over there. Who put that villa. They asking, he say that security project. What you call that security project? You approve it? Yeah, we saw the design. But anything as the executive mansion. Serious people. So you the common people, you see the lies. You know that these people came on the basis of lies and they are still lying to you. You know the party posted themselves, they are asking, but when I can tell who be, so where you gonna play so that Joseph Baka they just gave to? We having the same talking people that build those small house in bombing area there that they put and go build that one because they won't have access to Wologizi Martin. Yeah. And Thomas Valentine say you where with Joseph Baka. If that to get Wologizi, they will give it. So because they won't get Wologizi Martin, maybe that's why they put that thing there as gift for Joe Baka. They asked Daniel Sando, he can't start lying. Where the Manor Rebel Union, they didn't want put together. You know when they come for and the Manor Rebel Union can say, start lying on. We know nothing about that thing in your country. How long will you people be lying? How long? How long will you lie to the Liberian people? How long? Then You play any CDC song, you hear that on song. He coming back, oh, he coming back. He coming back, oh, he coming back. That's what we are talking to. He coming back, oh, he not coming back. He coming back. Nothing is out. That just we are in the song. CDC need. They're not coming back. Whoa, you go. No coming back. No come back. Look at the kind of thing. They go write song, no meaning. Their songs are not explaining. Look, if you play a song of the CDC, you will get a message. Play United Party song. They now come. Where the song? They now coming back. Oh, they now coming back. No more coming back. Oh, no more. Where you call no more coming back? That what is the message in that song as a political party? That will draw your partisans, that will make them feel like dancing. They get to dance, they will not sing. They don't want to hear the lyrics. So nothing to say. That's what my man Samuel Twe, now Samuel Twe said, my man Emma Twe there, dancing with them too. What? I listened to the song. I think that this song they carry for December 6th. This song with no meaning inside. Because the decision were on Facebook. Georgia is coming back 2029. Georgia will return 2029. 2029 will be a total political penetration. 2029, Georgia. So seditions came with different adjectives, different wordings, different things. You know the party when you come on. Oh, he's not coming back. Oh, he's not coming back. Georgia not coming. Where you call he's not coming back? The men and women wrote their song and say CDC posting on Facebook, they will do something for it. No meaning. Not where they're dancing it. I'm looking at here and say, what are they doing? You can't do a song that look at this. The songs are so many for CDC. You play the one and you hear what they say in the one. Now listen to them. Hey. Let me look at that. Now CDC song. Listen.
From the heart of Liberia, a new day is here.
A new day is here.
With hope in our voices and vision so clear. We gather as one under unity's call. To build a foundation where justice stands tall. Rise up CDC, let the whole world see. We're building a future for you and for me.
You get it?
With courage and truth, together we stand. A new headquarters and a stronger land. Yeah. Hey. The people have spoken, their dreams now take flight. With wisdom and purpose, we march to the light.
You get it?
Brick by brick, hand in hand, we're shaping tomorrow across this proud land. Rise up CDC, let the whole world see. We're building a future for you and for me.
Rise up CDC, we're building a future for you and me. Where you need to party? Yeah, that one song.
When you won't come back, go back where you're back. Yeah, we are coming back. Move on, yeah, we are coming back. Get you says, yeah, you are merry making. We get you says, yeah.
Yeah, you know the party song? And because CDC people on Facebook, they posting job. Yeah, that one song. Yeah, their own song. Yeah, their own song. That I play that here. That Emma Twe dancing. Listen to that song.
But where you won't come back, where you won't come back, go back where you set back.
Yeah.
Where you won't come back, go back where you set back. Yeah, we are coming back. Move on, yeah, we are coming back. Get you says, yeah, you are very making. We get you says, yeah, you brought all hardship.
Look at it. Look at the nonsense. The other one read saying you read some. We get you says, yeah, you brought hardship. Joe, we have brought hardship. Everybody talking about Joe, we are around. You just said you scared. What is in the song? What is in that thing here? Move on, yeah, we are coming back. Move on here, we are. Look, where is inside? You say you get John. We have 6 years that brought transformation. John, we move on. Yeah, we are. John, no, that carrying for the carrying for December 6th. I tell you, I say whenever people don't talk about you don't do nothing. They don't do nothing yet. Yeah, that song. Yeah, listen to the warnings.
Where you won't come back, where you won't come back, go back where you set back. Where you won't come back, go back where you set back. Yeah, we are coming back. Yeah, we are coming back. Get you says yeah, you are merry making. We get you says yeah, you bought all hardship. Get you says yeah, you are dancing buka.
Now, look, this is complete nonsense. Ah! Look, listen to citizen. Listen to listen to. Where yeah? I'm coming. Move over here, we are coming back. These you people funny, oh. Seriously, the very time I move on here, we are coming back. That the kind of song, that the message that in their own song, oh, that their message. You know the party people, you all learn from CDC people. Listen to one. People that were outside the country writing, they pay them nothing. Nobody sent money to them. They themselves carry themselves to studio. They wrote songs for the CDC. We're asking for Dan from Janga Kofu. I said, Joe, we are. Listen to one. They know. And where they get wallets. So Emma Square. So listen. That song we're talking about. Listen to the song.
They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. CDC stands stronger. We are ready, we are bold. From West Point to Point 4, from New Crew Town to Congo, all are welcome here. Together we will grow. CDC is our party. George Ray is our leader, standing proud and hard. This party's for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life.
That's what we're talking about. You can't say, yo, we are not coming back. Move on, yeah, we are coming back. What are you talking? What are you saying? What are you saying to the Liberian people? You hear the song? You heard the warnings in the song? CDC is the way of life. It's more than the structure. George Weah, they are proud of him. He's proud and standing high. That's what we're talking about. Then you're writing something that makes no sense because you always lie. You always lied. You always lied. People willing that nobody can call them. They themselves carry themselves to studio. They themselves wrote the song and sent it to someone. The person said, boss, yeah, get the song there. Look, let me tell you, seditious. Let me tell you. Look, if you are not important, nobody will talk about you. If you're not of value, nobody will mention your name anyway. If you are not a threat to something, nobody will call your name. Because the United Party people see you as a threat to them. And you're not threat to them. Oh. You're not threat to them. Because you didn't see them as threat to you. You tolerated them. You allowed them to come. They are the one that see you as a threat. So this whole thing about your lying. The Oman then said no that you can lie. Then you want people children to come outside and go join you on December 6th? After you cut their parents' salary, the Liberty component, you break their parents' houses down, you damage all their Oman and Teo, nowhere to sell. You made their sisters are passing on Randall Street and Gelley Street, running around from Maria City Police. And you made their brothers, it's difficult for them to even raise money. They got to sit down to one intersection with their motorbike all day. 65 motorbike parked to one junction, they're fighting over one passenger. When Keke stab, you see motorcycle drum running across the road. Where you going, my sister? You going? Before, our motorcycle was not doing it. No. They would go to town. They were allowed to ply the entire streets of Monrovia. Because George Weah saw them as the place he came from. He placed himself in the shoes of the motorcyclists. He placed himself in the shoes of the Keke riders. He placed himself in the shoes of the taxi drivers, the truck drivers, the Yana Gap, the Yana boys, the Shushan boys, the marketeers. So George Weah knew that road was important. Road is important, but let the people that will benefit from the road be satisfied with the project, and they will support it. That's the secret you're lacking. That is the secret you're lacking. So you see, the people the reason why you are vexed with CDC and George Weah is because the people that supported you now have come to the realization that CDC and George Weah was better. They tolerated us. They accepted us. We insulted George Weah. You heard Jacqueline? Jacqueline stood up and said, I caused George Weah on Facebook for Joseph Baker, but George Weah needs to send food to my house. George Weah needs to send rest to my house. I have come today to appreciate him. That's the kind of men we're talking about. And that's the kind of party we're talking about. And that's the kind of people we're talking about. Seditions are a different group of people. They tolerate anybody. Yesterday, I was privileged. My Helena, my Oma, her legs hurting her. I fell for her, but I'm going to talk to Dr. Alex, and I want to see what we can do for her. She got to, oh my God. Oh my God. I slept the old man voice yesterday. She got to tell you know who's standing. My Helena got to come from. She came, her leg is hurting her. She came and said, I passed on the stage. I want to see Bossy. I was behind her. I know that she turned around. Papa was laughing. She said, you know me? She said, my Helena, her legs. I saw the old man on her legs. Fighting. Fighting to come. Say, I won't bring my small thing. Fighting. And I said, oh man, their legs that we got to say, it said nothing the once you did or X-ray everything, but the post said nothing happened. I said, Papa, it could be cool. It could be cool. But let's see how we can do. The love for CDC and the love for George Weah, that our Oma, look at council, look at Edo council. That Oma legs hurting, she got to walk from over there. Oh, soldier, never that. That Oma, choir, that way back choir she was in. Third minute choir. That one of the choir store there. So that one we hear or two can be tremble. Something we call, something in music we call staccatos. Her voice can be staccato rising. Oh, soldier, never that one. She hear me. She will walk from over there and come and go to the party headquarters. Look at my Bessie, look at my Sissy. She called me yesterday, so I didn't see you. All of these people, my Mary, her baguette, she will come from West Cinco. She come and say, Bossy, I came to the station. No, you think these people are foolish people? No, they know good from bad. They know good from bad. Oh my God. Don't fight A. They know good from bad. That's why everybody's saying, that is why you see George Weah and CDC and seditions are threat to you. No, that you don't want to see them as enemy. No. They only want to tell you that you say you will do it better. You have not done anything. And there is no comparison between you and them in any way, developmental wise. No comparison. No comparison. You carry a CDC man, a CDC woman now, and say, show me George Weah handwork. Show me George Weah tangibles. Show me George Weah project. The Oma will say, get behind me. She will walk with pride and dignity. She will pour you on Tessie. She will pay your way and buy you cold water and carry you first to Invisible Park. She will explain. Then she bring you closer to the prayer center at Invisible Park. She will pay your way, carry you to PSP, show you it. She will pay your way, carry you on the freeway and show you the other side of the road. Many places they will carry you and show you that George Weah handmark is still there. And the reason why these projects are there is because George Weah added value to the people. Without the people, there would have been no project. He sat down with them. He allowed them to give their view and said, this is what we want to do. How do we do it? What do you think? We need space. What do you do? They said, Mr. President, Mr. Public Works Minister, give us 3 more. Then we'll be able to take our thing. Even though the government will give you something, but they said, decide when y'all want to leave this place. We will still give y'all something to buttress your effort to resettle. But when y'all want to go, John Weah didn't tell the people you're going tomorrow. No. He allowed the people to decide when they will leave. Someone said we'll leave in 3 months time. As community prayer give 4 months. And John Weah will tell the public works minister, let it be. Let it be. Wait for that time. Because the people are the direct beneficiary of the roads. They are the direct beneficiary of the park. They are the direct beneficiary of the mini stadium. So if they do not have part to play in the decision making, there will be no mini stadium. They will destroy the facility. That is why you go on these grounds, you see those facilities are still existing. Except for the United Party point of damaging everything. And that is a secret that you don't have. That is a secret that you don't know. And then you want to blame CDC for your failure. You are failing because you lie too much. You are failing because you lie. And that is the lies that are now helping you. That is the difference. That's the difference. That's the way you're running around begging for in the community. We get you something. You know how many people frustrated? You know how many people you pain their heart? You know how many people you hurt already? That sitting down, they are grieving. That for the past 6 years, I've been running my business here. And it is the business that feed my family. I will send money up into it to my grandma. I will send money to some of my family members in the counties. I was here for 6 years. Manaseli met me here. She left me here. John Wiakin, he tolerated me. I live here. I born my children here. I survive here. That me today, you break my place. No, let me tell you, Joe Baker, you and your people, stop lying. People will not go over there. Nobody going over there. They are heart heavy. What you wanted to say? To go say this one? To go sing this song here? Joe, we are not coming back. He not coming back. Joe, we are not coming back. He not coming back. And the song you're going to sing? That why you think an old man from St. Paul's Bridge, from Broadway store, and most of the time go around that vicinity. I was interacting with the motorcyclist. The guy said, Brabi, they papa ain't gonna help out. The other plane finish breaking down, he can't come again. I said, but the papa won't bury. The guy said, Brabi, don't have to pay road. Then the guy mentioned, the guy said, Brabi, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. John, we are then where they say he bad. John, we are where they say he was not here, he educated. John, we are obeying road. You saw John, we are just break. No. I sat behind motorcyclists and listened to their views. And you know the party guy said, my man, be brother, I won't lie to you. I'm a BUP member. The way the party doing it, bad. The minute someone go register, I know with 300, then they will give up people to be plying the street. A guy was carrying me to Gardnersville yesterday. I was on a covert operation. He was carrying me, and because two of my beginning on the other party will carry me. So the guy said, Brabi, he said, I said, why you run from the cross the road to come to me? The guy said, Brabi, you know how many motorcycles here? You can see all the motor bar. And now before John, we had time we used to wait. I will not be here, I will be in town. But now we want to 65 to the junction. Everybody, you got to, when shoot keke stop, we run to you. Mama, where you going? You guys want time? Yeah, I can drive you. Motorcycle got to make friends with people that smiling with you just for you to get on their back. When one passenger can, you see almost 18 motorcycles fighting you. Hey, little woman, then they throw in joke. My husband again drive go, will throw you down. All those kind of maneuvering, they are doing it because they want the passenger. You go keke park. The guy said it was not like before, brother. Then they say, "My pay $300 to go register." Who can me pay $300? You know how much $300 is? Listen, let me tell you. Your failure is not the CDC. Your failure is yourself. The reason why you continue to fail is because you came on the mantras of lies. No, you don't lie to the people. You thought our people, their mind was not open. Today, because of George, we are tolerant. George, we are openness to the Liberian people. Our old people are not into politics. Our young people are not into politics. Go to the Atayi centers. You see old man arguing. Before Mansisi they were arguing. Before, I was the very first person that visited Mansisi when she was selling a Kobo shop on the football field there. I was the very first that went there and brought her to the spotlight. She started talking. That potential, that worth today is seen. That man Bessie they can call on radio, they're talking the way they're talking. That man Elena they can call on radio the way Peter Cato then calling from Westman, DJ Nine then calling from Nukutan talking the way, Man Mary then calling, Council then calling and talking the way they're talking because George Weah make his leadership inclusive, a government of inclusion. It was inclusive of the opposition. It was not a government centered around CDC. You really know how many CDC now working job we have government for 6 years? They were on the substitute bench while United Party people, they will take the government car and carry to their party headquarters. Then generally, we just saw a government vehicle on the party headquarters of the United Party. Seditions will not say a word. Look, let me tell you, 2 years, the Liberian people now can tell you whether you will come back or you will not come back. 2 years. 2 years. And that is what they have done to you, Joe. That is what they have done to you. All the waste hunting, we will grab in abandon them. And now it will not help you. The old man in Watersa, she will tell you, say, the Finabono woman you're running behind lying on, that woman help me. The cooler for fun and are talking, she has to show how many persons she not help. Let us show how many presidents they not help. They already meal a rat. We did not help nobody. Nobody. They stingy. That is song you're carrying. Eh? You don't do nothing. You don't tell anybody in your song what you will do. Your position is
you talk it.
Yeah, the lies they're giving now. Look at the lies.
But where you want come back? Where you want come back? Go back with your setback. Where you want?
Now look at group of people that say go back with your setback. Where you won't come back? They asking Jordan why you won't come back. Go back with your setback. CDC was a government of setback. It's to show you that these people are blatant liars. CDC was a government of setback. Eh? All the road that you want pay, you breaking put down hard. You sign a contract. Another thing what job we are put in place that why you can't mad and you doing and claiming the glory. Then you say why you won't come back? Go back with your setback. What in the song? Why you won't come back? Go back with your setback. So the opposite they are saying. The opposite. You know, they are speaking metaphorically. That's what I think. It's using metaphor in their song.
Come back. Go back with your setback. Yeah, we are coming back.
Now, they say you're moving here, we are coming back. So you see what I'm saying? That every time you on Facebook, just put out we are coming back 2029. We are with Bands by 2029. We are with Nukruda in 2029. You want put it in Kisi, put it in Kisi. We are Mudeji 2029. Put it in Bassa. We are with Kanye. You put another one in Bassa. Just read on Facebook. Maybe you never party put to get Koshoko. Or you overlooking that phrase, eh? You overlooking that statement, eh? That war and look and put fire in United Party people camp. We are coming back. We are with return. We are is coming big. We are coming heavy. Now, hey, they can't stand and they go Mason. Move on here. We are coming back. What people talking about? We playing something, people singing things that will help the people, that will revive their soul.
They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. CDC stands stronger. We are ready, we are bold. From West Point to Point 4, from New Crew Town to Congo, all are welcome here.
You get the message? There is something said in the song. Now, move on here, we are coming back. Move on here, we are coming back. What kind of nonsense is that? What is in that tabata? That complete, this is what I call political tabata. That area, so political tabata. That area. Move on here. So when now, so they're coming back in hitting your head. We are a return. We are Mudeji. We are is coming. The real thing, they think we are overlooking a hitting the people. We are coming back. So you say we are what this is your whole pattern. You just pop by that whole you just knock it. But we are coming back. Somebody will think. So you see, so no, I just play it so you can see, to just show you that the nonsense they're writing. Every time you say we are coming back, it hurts them. Oh, they have music yet? They have CDC music.
They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul.
Yeah, they broke our headquarters, but they didn't break our soul. They broke our headquarters, but they didn't break our soul. Is that message? Is that message? That song can revive somebody who vexed. Oh, some people are they record and say, wait now, why you doing so? They put break their headquarters. You now hear somebody talking, say, oh, they say Lima Hall, they say Lima Real. You can't hear the people talking there. You say Lima Hall, they say Lima Real. Eh? You can't hear it? They said, so they broke down your headquarters, but they didn't break our soul. That's what the guy saying. He's directly speaking to citizens. Why are you disappointed? They broke your party headquarters and they broke your soul. Are you not carrying your soul? Listen. I want your Emma to so you can tell your poor you can rap good song. You all know how to rap.
CDC stands stronger. We are ready. We are bold.
CDC stands strong. They are ready. They are above. CDC stands strong. They are ready. They are above. Are they not above? Are they not strong? Are they not ready? You can't see the momentum in citizens. They are ready. They are strong. and they are above. So you see it? They are not beneath. No. The song is even more than prophetic. It is politically prophetic. That's what we say. Politically prophetic. Citizens are ready. They are not just ready, they are strong. They are not just strong, they are standing above. Oh my God, this is strong. This is song. You can't put political tabata together. Listen to it.
From West Point to Point 4, from Yuku Town to Congo.
You see it? From West Point to Kroderepo, from Ki to Babiata, to Funde, to Capel Street, Nuapanton, Kono Wese. Hello, that's what we're talking about. You start hitting your head. Hello, citizens are strong, they are ready, and they are above. You see those three words? They are ready. They are not just ready, but they are strong in their readiness. They are not just strong, but they are taking position at a higher peak. So you see it? That is small thing CDC doing that ain't hurting you. Jowia coming back. Jowia will return. That ain't hurting them. Jowia will come back. In fact, in the net, we wear on your horse and job. We are seeing because we see. Listen.
All are welcome here. Together we will grow.
All of us are, everybody welcome in. Together we will grow. Together. You're fighting a party that's strong.
CDC.
Listen. CDC.
CDC is our party. George Weah is our leader, standing proud and hard.
CDC is our party. George Weah is proud and he's standing high. You heard the guy? CDC is our party. That's what he's saying. He's speaking to seditions. He's speaking to their mind. He said, look, CDC is your party. George Weah is proud. He's not just proud, he's standing high. Isn't that truth? Is George Weah not standing high? The name George Weah resonates everywhere. You go anywhere, you mention George Weah name. A friend of mine used George Weah photo to pass through the checkpoint. It's all over the place. Listen.
This party is for the people, for the common man's fight.
This party is for the people. It's for the common man's fight. This party is for the people. It's for what? The common man's fight. You better can learn from CDC people. Listen to the last one.
CDC is more than a structure. CDC is a way of life.
CDC is more than structure. CDC is the way of life. Whoa. Ajaje. Someone whoa. Boss here that come by again. That they parle. Whoa. You know the guy has some cool background because every time we cool people, we can fan around cool song. Whoa. Oh my God. Look. CDC not responsible for your lives. That's what people say I'm allowed to the people. They're not the one that said it here. Jeff, I'm good, man. God. Oh my God. Yeah. You can learn something from the people. Look, when you come to CDC and their party, they can go extra mad. That's the difference. That's the difference. A citizen is willing to even pay the fees of the United Party with no regret. No regret. What kind of CDC song we play? You not hear Wallings. You will hear the Wallings. You will hear. Look, the failure you are failing, the way you failing, your failure, that you're self-responsible, that's CDC. The labyrinth portal with you. CDC will not tell you, say, go break pool house. No. I know many people now that crying. Many. A lady coming now, her daughter born triplets. It was a CDC people that helped her today. She's running a business. And every time she started with color, fried color, sweet color. Today she said, boss, see, the market is growing. She said, boss, but they get like with 12 plus, we break it down. 3 babies she born, 3. Now they asking who will help. That's CDC. No, you never buy can go there. But CDC people can't say, I won't help tell the baby. 3 baby. In the Joseph Bakatan, you born 3 baby. I think they said the boss Flinter said when they told him say your woman born 3 children. Soon you holidays, everybody say, po, na po. Soon you came to the hotel, but 123, just nice, just 4. It our job, we have to get money, but they can't tell you. But when you buy one shoe, you gotta buy the same shoe for all of them. 3 children. So you buy one person, but 3 of them get you rationing, that double rationing your one carry. So that thing where they playing over there, they put can't answer where I won't begin the picking say brother go where be better man go where play. Those men are wicked at that. Why are going so what thing are going to dance for now? Why are going to celebrate? Why the poor going to celebrate? No, they're not going to celebrate anything. No. Look at Jangako. He went to Zweju. He got to Zweju market. The whole place shut down. Jangako. Your CDC party chairman. He went to Zweju just for visit to the CDC headquarters of where he just went there. Jangako in Zweju. Zweju ten also down. Everybody singing the crown song because Jangako enter. Jangako. Everywhere the people see that CDC shit, they love them. Just develop. Just develop. What kind of unity party may want to do something? CDC go doing around. For my own man to look at our plane and say, can't say that you and your family be here. So that's when you're running on Facebook. We pass 12. You better go city. Where you pass 12, and the thing is going to say there. The thing where we are passing so to double the scope for our country. You sort of prove to the world. But because you think you will lie to the people all of the time, and so you think that is the best way. No. And I can say to all of you citizens, you very important. You too much. That is why people envy you. Yeah, man, you challenge, you get everything. But people envy you because they see you carrying a man in your spirit. You carry somebody in your spirit, like George Weah. You carry in your spirit. You carry. Who told you Africa, the whole world now watching like brain politics? They observed and they have come to the realization that these people you see, these people, they're truly in love with George Weah. They're truly in love. And they say the Farmer Association they went to protest too. The other group them from Fana went to protest. Everybody everywhere causing us. No, you saw sedition going there and say, y'all go for no citizen protest them and they say go protest. They are doing it on their own conviction. On their own conviction. On their own belief. I heard one pastor say that in one studio and talking what job we are. I say, you see, I want to question the one here. They want to steal the church offering. He said that in the studio they're talking. Because he carried Pastor Tato. How much I can put Tato on myself, come and say Pastor Boss here. That mad title. So you say in studio, you say you pastor, you control it. Then he's like, Joey, I can never come back. So look at it. They want to steal tithe and offering. Why won't put pay tithe and eat a tithe, carry to the hall? Now he put him more on Joey. He already got plenty of memory. He want all the people to lead a church. I don't waste my time on these pastoral hustlers. No. You think Joseph Baker will make you a pastor? Joseph Baker pastor like a pastor. You think he will get you a job? Oh, because Bishop Reeve on board, you won't get on board. Look, I mean not lie to you people here. United Party failure, if they are responsible. Let them tell the Liberian people who carry that being in Lofa. If they're serious to fight corruption, let them tell the Liberian people who carry that bailing in Lofa. Joseph Baker taking braff because they want to get Wologisi Martin to the people. So the bailing plane and he want to pay braff. But they can't talk it. And you want blame CDC for your failure? You want blame CDC for your blunder? No. CDC is the way of life. The way of life. That CDC. That CDC, the way of life. That then you see so. They are modern structure. They carry their political party in their hand. They ain't get time. They are how able to talking say CDC party coming pay their headquarters on half life. We will pay we're going back to our old place and we'll get half life for Amos. You that won't go run in District 15. And that CDC people, you won't go news over there to run. You think they're stupid? You will not run there. You run there, say you will not win, my brother. I am telling you, in that district, you will not win. You will not win in District 15. That more when you making CDC, we get the grand pay on half lot, but we pay our party headquarters, the country money, we already take it, we pay. Then our other officers across the country will pay on half lot. Amos, you brave. And say you paying something on jacket there. I waiting. I'll go in. I told Wallow, I'll go in that jacket to go see what you paying there. What are you paying there? Why environmental people can go there to tell you to stop? I want to see what you paying in jacket. If that CDC people you can't, you think we're stupid? But I one of the men in Looking Town you will get ready for. And you know me for that. I will make news of Banner FM. I will make news of the one Bojo coming pull up. I'm supposed to be running community shows there for them, free of charge, or a free basic, free. Banner as soon as I'm running something there, free to just to make sure that I fight for we will fight you in that district. CDC will put somebody there, we'll put them there. That you're running and lying all to the people all around the place, fooling people. CDC pay you half like they call your name. They went to you to your place to ask you for money. No, because you guys are failure. You just sit over there and reach yourself, my brother. Don't let someone all be talking about you. We just from the same community that why I can leave. Don't pour your mouth on Georgia and we get to you. The reason why you ain't call that because you won't run. And now you won't run. But we're waiting for you in the district. We're waiting for you. That's the way you're doing. You're playing around. You're doing Django Lantern. No. Just the people's eyes are open. They open. All the old man and Papa and see all the old man. We're thinking now what to do for them for the Christmas. What CDC will do for them for the Christmas. I'm talking about across the world. All of them. That's the kind of party I'm talking about. They can say that and say, we do the one for the people. They can't ask for any recognition. They can do it. There are people in class right now that I know. There are many things they have done for people. They don't never mention my name. The only person that they can tell you to mention their need to that God. Don't call my need to anybody. I'm looking for anybody, thank you. And I want anybody that want to tell me thank you, let it tell God thank you. That normal people, for somebody taking their high-end money and say I will bless the person, but don't call my name. Let it just go tell God thank you. They are not normal. They are extraordinary. It means that they are doing things that they can't imagine. That's the kind of CDC people are talking about. That's the kind of CDC people are talking about. So why you think the people will not be close to Georgia like this? Because everything they are doing it from the example. For example, from their leader. They see how George Weah conduct himself. That's why they conduct themselves this way. Because George Weah come down to the common people. George Weah come down to the less fortunate. George Weah come down to the disabled. He come down. He put himself down. Somebody look at George Weah. Why am I putting water on the ground? But are you worried? George Weah is not a proud man. No, he's not proud. He's not proud. Because he's cognizant of scriptures. That God gave grace to the humble and resists the proud. So he's not proud. I remember many times the late It-Nov Lawrence and George Weah sat together. They cooked the driver right to bandit and they right in the yard. They put it all on and said, "Let eat. Let eat." The man, I want a gari. The man, I want a campo socro. Where the cassava and coconut. He always want to identify with his people. He will always want to retrospect. He never forgot his root. That's the kind of man. Joseph Bakana get root. That is why people will carry George Weah example. They will follow him the same way. And I'm not surprised that I see many seditionists in Liberia, also Liberia. I see a bishop in this country who support George Weah to the fullest. I won't call him, but he support him. And so he hear the person talking and say, "Boss here, I'm taking care of that person." Ready? He said, "Anything I do, let the person tell God thank you, not me." You think why they're doing it? They're doing it because they see the example in George Weah. They follow somebody who carry an example. They kind of think they kind of sign it. It's going to be mobile money sign. You know, just simple text message. Hey, you see trouble? You want to? No, did you? Amen. And they kind of messages. Don't put it. Yeah, man. So when you see these people doing what they are doing, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Then you sit down there and you're talking. No, don't blame CDC. Blame yourself. You lie too much. You can lie. Now the lie catch you so. Now the lies catch you like this. The lies, though. The lies. Today, I am proud on behalf of people outside Liberia, inside Liberia, for many citizens. Today, they got their businesses. They might be small, but they appreciate it. They are doing it. It helping them. It helping them. So they tolerate each other. They help each other. They help each other. Now, I'm proud of them. And those people who stretch hands to them, I'm always grateful to God for them. You know what? That's what they will always say. Don't mention me in nothing. Seriously, people, they pay apartment for people free and give it to people. They don't want to know which party you're from. Free. Put their money together. Collect their money, do the COVID, and bought rest and say, share it with them. No, all their example is in George Weah. Everything you see these people doing, they are doing it. You think what Madam Salif grabbed George Weah? Madam Salif read the lines and said, these CDC people are so loyal to their party, they're so loyal to George Weah. And if I sit down and be playing baka, send police, I just be beating the people will count on me. So the best thing I can do, let me draw Weah to me. If I draw George Weah closer to me, it means that I draw seditions closer to me. Madam Salif used wisdom. And that wisdom that Madam Salif used, she succeeded. She drew George Weah and brought him as peace ambassador. Anytime sedition want to do something, George Weah can say, that means a peace ambassador. Madam Salif will call George, they're your people. And you know you are peace ambassador. So Madam Salif used that wisdom. She drew George Weah closer to her. So when the CDC men want protest, they can say, hey man, men want protest by they prepare inform people, peace ambassador again, George Weah. So anytime they want to do something, they say, and Madam Salif will say, George, Beku, your people. That was the wisdom. That was the wisdom. And that was the same wisdom that George Weah used. When he took power, he said, as long Madam Salif can use this wisdom on me, I will use a wisdom of inclusiveness. He drove from his community in his Topsy Rado. He and his darling wife, alongside with any of the dignitaries of the CDC, they went to Joe Baker house and said, Papa, we all have won. Liberia have won. He carried gift for Joe Baker. George money. He carried gift. Am I lying, class? When George Weah won the election, didn't he visit Baker? Not just a visitation, not just a mere visitation. When you understand biblical principles and how to tap in the unctions and anointing of God through people, you don't go empty-handed. John Weah didn't go see Joe Baker that money with an empty hand. No, he carried gifts. Come on, say Lord, the wisdom that John Weah carrying, that many of you don't want to tap into, that you're cursing, you're fool yourself. John Weah gave that money. He gave it. Joseph Baker was gifted. He gave. And John Weah sat and said, no, that's all. Bring your people you want to work in the government, bring them. Bring your people who will do that thing. Joseph Baker not do it. John Weah, somebody who fought you. And say you will not be. They say all the bad things about you, and you come to power. You wake up early in the morning. You ask your memporados or your apparados. You ask them for you to go there. And you go there and you get a person gift. John Weah went and gave Joseph Baker gift. Not just only gift. He said, bring your people and let them work. We give them. Not just that one. John Weah treated Joe Baker with so much respect as a statement. Allow him to use the VIP lounge. Treated Joseph Baker with ultimate respect. Ultimate respect. That's how John Weah treated him. George Weah tapped in the wisdom of Madam Salif. When Madam Salif drew him close and said, John Weah, you will be peace ambassador. Because without you, this country will not progress. There will be no stability. There will be insurrection. There will be instability. So to maintain that stability, despite in the midst of 17,000 peacekeeping folks, Madam Salif drew George Weah closer. Why? Because Even Ome can be here. She knew the marching order of George Weah. She knew how seditions were fermentable. She knew how seditions were united. She said, no, I won't let go George Weah. George Weah is an access to stability. He is an access to peace. Let me draw him closer. Nearer to thee, nearer to thee, nearer to thee. Draw George Weah nearer to thee. So she drew George Weah nearer to herself. Because she knew who George Weah is. His contribution to peace. Madam Salif knew that he was the George Weah that they sent for and carry him on the front line. And he said to the children, pull your gun down. And when you got there, all of them, George Weah, George Weah, George Weah, George Weah, George Weah. And the whole world was astonished. Madam Salif knew it. Madam Salif, retrospect, she knew who George Weah is, who he was, and who he is. She said, let me draw the ball closer to thee. And that wisdom worked for Madam Salif. That wisdom worked for Madam Salif because Madam Salif knew who George Weah is, who he was, and who he is. And that was the same wisdom that George Weah knew and said, I will not let Joseph Baka go. I will take care of him because I am a respecter of old age. I'm a respecter of the elders. I will not let him go. I will draw him close. George Weah did everything to keep that papi closer, yeah. But that papi that just papi. That papi that just papi. Joseph Baka is just a Joseph Baka. George Weah did everything to keep that papi stable. He just thought to be, he just made himself unstable. He just made himself unstable. So why you think George Weah follower will not follow a footstep? Because they follow the track records of their political leader. They follow the track records of the man. And that is why you see them, the way they operate, the way they flow. I want to say, George Weah, he's proud. He's standing high. And seditions and Weahians, when you tell them, who are you so proud of in Liberia? They will tell you George Weah. Who are you so proud of in Liberia? They will tell you George Weah. That's why you heard two Liberians were discussing. They say, you see this guy, Jezino and George Weah, they are a bigger celebrity that have placed Liberia. Look, citizens, let me tell you, let the United Party people keep worrying about you. Eh? Let them keep worrying about you. But one thing I do know is that you tolerated them. You allowed them. You abandon yourself, your own, just to accommodate them, and they pay you with evil. Today, they are falling into their own bottom's left pit, and they want to blame you. It is a blatant diabolical lie. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. This song, and we open the telephone lines.
Yeah, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 oh. They broke down our headquarters, but it didn't break our soul. CDC stands stronger, we are ready, we are bold. From West Point to Point 4, from Newport Town to Congo, all are welcome here, together we will grow. CDC is our party, George Weah is our leader, standing proud and hard. This party's for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure, CDC is a way of life. We are sharing CDCians and the common people too. We build this new foundation with red, white, and blue. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, in CDC's big family, you'll always have a part. CDC is our party. George Weah is our leader, standing proud and hard. This party's for the people, for the common man's fight. CDC is more than a structure, CDC is a way of life.
Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Thanks. The program has also been relayed on Buto Radio 102.3 in Sino County. Karina and the team there, thank you. V3 is also, thank you so kindly. Let's open the telephone lines and take your interaction. 077-223-9933, 0886-304497, 0777-980-375 are the numbers to call. 1 minute each, and we hear you. Good morning. Oh, sorry. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm patient with
Yeah.
Israel. Where they you know the party folk can play with John Wiani. The how John Wiani can play with to the Bakani? Israel. In the morning, the folk can tell nothing good concerning their government. Every day, I bring a John Wiani. And we are better the folk in power. Israel. Just last night, the BBC man was spoke. Was telling all that Baka put it to an and you win. Because city all over the place. The best villa in no far, nobody wants to the ability of it. The other one said, no, I know. The men are that I made up for the bring off. Say that it matter. It's right. We can be foreign in for you. Baka left for you and go far. He came back with 2 feet of food and that 2 feet away for us. But nothing sure. It's right. Our people that voted for Baka, the point big problem. Nothing good there for the old man. Nothing good. Or that is yesterday. We already prepared for it. Nothing good. We issue a problem. We are doing better. It's no buying. Nothing going on.
Okay.
But someone can ask them, well, nothing going on. What a problem is so.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, Paul. Here.
Yeah.
How you coming on now?
I'm okay.
Right, this is my responsibility. Well, Paul, you are standing for. You are standing for. Nothing more to say. Now, why I asked the question last night, we did a video, you know, on that forget business. For the money they put in NSA. The question I still asking is, NSA trying to take plenty money, they support plenty money NSA, then why they starting Samuel 12? Let them explain it to us. That all one know. Because they jumping all around here. Nothing they don't know, nothing they ever. Georgia is coming by 2029, and we'll continue to celebrate until 2029. Thank you for affording me the time.
Thank you so kindly. I'm married. I take another one. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, mommy.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm okay. Hello. Oh, I'm on a line. Take one person. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I'm okay.
Sorry, yesterday we were called very sorry. Don't get to go. You have to be our for also.
I'm okay.
That's sure. So I want to thank you for everything you said. I'm telling you about it for 16th Street. You know, they were too surprised to see that husky baby down there, and they think that they didn't know who put it in there, kids and all I want them. They're too surprised for them to get it too. Because if people go there, go where they will take all that their phone, whatsoever from them, they will not give it to them. And it's fucking hard to see how this thing will be done, but they will not give it up. They will not people pray for them, or they will pray for us, to stay strong, all the church should stay strong. Because the fact is, the fighting job, we are all type of way. They will try, they will do the one, they will do the one. Only you are closer to job, yeah. I beg you. Yep, if I say, you should be careful with it, you talk to him, you might go to give for anybody. I think yesterday, I said it. Because one of the closest friends from that is very, even my best friend, Osmo, he can't tell it. He said that they are planning to the election time, that time they will go in, they will do whatever things. So everybody will be at town with him, they will be very careful. Because they're confused, they don't know what to do.
Okay.
Then all the children, I will get information, I will call you. I will say, I don't want to get information without saying the enter. I want to get information from there. I get it, I will call you. I will say,
okay. All right.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's go on the other side. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning, Israel. We are here. Thank you. Israel, I am Spencer Mohammed, and I come from a Pro corner, down Coast Spoon Hill, Winter community. Israel, firstly, I want to, extend, pray that you get well so that God can give you strength. Because yesterday we were told that you were not feeling well. But we tell God, thank you to hear you this morning. May Almighty Allah give you strength, courage, and give all of us long life, good health, and good, and, long life, good health and prosperity, so that we can see 2029 as we continue to propagate the message of us, the ordinary people. Then to the issue, Israel. I want to tell President Weah, for me, I'll always be grateful to President Weah, because over the last 6 years, Israel, the way the guys presented themselves, the way the guys insulted President Weah, the way the guys labeled President Weah's government official as grossly inept, Israel, where in the world you see a finance minister present a budget, and 2 days after the budget, he comes out and say he made a human error of 95 million. Is this not the first budget shortfall? Is this not a recipe for chaos in our country? Joe Baka and his gangsters lie and deceive the Liberian people. But we would have known if President Weah have not given them any opportunity. But President Weah gave them the opportunity, and we are seeing today, Israel, these guys accuse President Weah of homonization. Do you know the 07, the consortium, the so-called politically motivated consortium, Moruba, Prince Moruba, who sits as deputy minister, had a press conference yesterday saying that the homonization is not canceled, they are leaving homonization. The guy that infected the 07 against President Weah, he now cried that the budget did not have any impact on them. Is this what they promised the Liberian people? Israel, these guys are seen as in the shadow of the river.
Okay.
They know they will be defeated. That's why they are jittering around. President Weah will not. You will decide. President Weah is coming back based on his innumerable contribution and developmental initiative. You said President Weah, wait a minute. You said President Weah's country, but we say how the free tuition at the University of Liberia. Going 2 years, with all of the 1.2 billion budget, you did not touch it. That makes President Weah to come back. Thank you. And the third edition, look at the Unity Partisan in our faces every morning and telling that President Weah is coming back. Fear not, nothing will stop it. Even the devil that Joe Biden said will not stop the return of President Weah. Thank you very much for always giving us the opportunity to make our national issue. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning. Let's see this person. Good morning. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so. Joseph Onoko.
Yeah.
I tell God, thank you for you, man. I'm grateful to the God who bring Israel back in the exuberant mood. No, you are energized. I enjoyed a lot. Latina supposed to laugh with God in Samantha, Israel boy we are here. But man, for the public recognition, this is the voice of Sabu Rasta. I'm joining the show for people to be spectacular in Zimbabwe. Look, Sojo, Wagana coming back. Let me tell you something. Waga speak good English, but in the MCC scorecard, if you look at girls' primary education, Waga fail. So Waga only want our girls trying to be in prostitution. And here alone should be speaking good English because everything is yes, sir. Here, once you speak good English, and can you imagine something? I'm stopping at you. The next year when it comes to mineral protections to protect our natural resources, Waga fail in the MCC scorecard. So all of our resources today, Waga just doing yes, and just leaving Labrador. So Waga is not coming back. So let me be grateful to you, man. I mean, it's very energized, but I enjoy you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
You see the issue of the song that you play for the video is the opposite way.
Yeah.
That song goes right back to themselves because you're talking about that's in the 2 years. Something they are gone and like people go back to themselves. So they asking themselves what will bring them back to power. Now what is me and I'm president we have to discuss it in that song. So they don't know what they are doing. But you see that the American sometimes the Americans are getting mistaken. You have law, they are even going to grade up for the phone. 10%. So for the getting people all around the country and nothing comes from our head today. We not even know where the police officers are. Then you say you get up for the phone. Sometimes in Russia, America, they're willing to be here. The Iranians will reach 40 or 12. All of this 20, they don't even know reach 12. But they say that the kind of country we get, that kind of war we get, the war is not fair, Yeah, the war is not fair.
Okay.
Thank you, good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I call from Carwell. My name is Audrey Nime. Some people say they rescue but the lie they lie. Oh, people say they rescue, but the lie they lie. The lie they lie. Lie they lie. The lie they lie. Lie they lie. Just let not just let me be each and you will go. After I see the line will spread all around. The people who don't know about them will know about them because they drive too much. Some people say they rescue, but the lie they lie. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so wonderful song. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you?
Sorry for yesterday. I tried to call you the phone, right? Well, no response to speak to you yesterday morning. So that was like you pay for you. But yesterday, what's what? I said yesterday, I said. The dad draw, Rabia woman, le, Rabia woman, bad, le. That Bagaka tear up. The woman didn't look far. That Bagaka tear, I know I say. They got tear up. Yeah, he said you were there. Why they get shot in that to Captain Benny? You get shot in that to Bancho. That do not come back people. All of that is lie. Today, to not easy. It's more close. When Jovia thought they were free around. They play what they part of your 6 years. That play will part the air. They like I say they will get there. They money already upon a teacher. We come it back. My dad said number 80. We return 2029. I get it. Already I can wait a quarter road. Today by the chief of my face on my head. Don't I can harm me. Why your problem? They see all over. Nothing last week. They promise it all. They say they are selling the United Party. Baka, they promise it. They say what can one or hospital to sell it to the church. They get peace of land. They say what be with that, they will get all that. What is by it, they will get all the money. They don't get all the money, they got to call it up. Papa will die. Mama, Papa will die. That is the inside. They will do one by one. But the last one get with all the baby. People. Thank you, Ola.
Thank you so kindly, Ma'am Bessie. Thank you there. Let me take someone from the diaspora. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Bowias here, and to our Liberian people. This is Joseph calling from New York. Look, brother, the nation should tell God thank you. Because if this player was going to be the one that would take double of authority after Ellen, Liberia could go down the drain. Because we had a COVID. When the international body was leaving, all men were leaving. Look at the economic situation that we have. If this man was going to be the one that was going to be in charge, Liberia would be done by now. Because everything is just lie. You don't lie. Student, you steal from a student, you say you got scholarship. Your wife stole from a student, say they got scholarship. You move from there, even the motorcyclists, you steal from them. You have no contribution. Everywhere. Then your minister is saying that by mistake, $95 million, my people. Liberian people won't listen to that one. $95 million. These are the educated people. He said it was a mistake. And the mistake was not seen by himself. People got to see it and realize it and say, look, my man, what is going on here? Before he said it was a mistake. So what's about the one that's stealing? $95 million. They're not $10. My money, my fata, my cabinet, they're not $10. I'm not $2-3 million. $95 million. The man telling you is a mistake. God help us. They may give you peace. He gave you joy when he took power. But you gave you hate. When you go there, you say, yeah, I will hate people. The only business we saw you making that you talk about, you go goat and get a goat stop, that the only business you need how to do. Corrupt man. Got nothing to contribute to the nation. Father, God bless her, man. I ain't lying to you. Let God save the nation. Okay. Because if the woman broker the people depending on, it's a waste. But we'll keep hope alive. That's what George will get to your people. Hope alive. Be hopeful. Hope never disappoint. God bless you, brother.
Thank you so kindly, Joseph calling there from the US. The line to call those of you in the diaspora is +231 886. Esther, the number is +231 886 304497. I go to this line. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, Israel.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. I remain civilized, Pastor Bob Peter Macaulay, and I join from District 9, Montserrat County. Israel, I don't know what the country is heading to. Most of the things that brought the government to power concerning we were fair in the MCC compact challenge, the rule of law. In fact, we brought jobs in the country. The CDC government was the first government to ever bring jobs in the country. In fact, coach were killing people. Our labor law was not hold to extend. In fact, our common ministry was dying. All those things told people. Okay, constitution they came to power with a man who and Jesus Christ can sleep together. But today, we get one CFR to MCCC who have not even think about one lab people to employ. Who today employment that they are fearing in, yesterday they were talking about that, and former state mayor Honorable Makochi employ the youth. The youth work so much in the past government, and they can testify to that. But who that is some of them they went beyond the boundary by saying you woman now my salary, our woman now your food. Now we are setting the other want to be callers on radio now. They are calling. They regretting some of them. Some of them started buying their faces in the drug community. The government now, President Mabuaka, who talk about that he's a man, he's know about governance. This President Mabuaka came out with the presidency. He has traveled 20 times. Nothing, not definite to travel. When they come, they say that, oh, come on, making some big nigga, speak here, foreign minister, Balacho, what the Balacho? The Balacho, that every poor man was table. The Balacho, your poor Pagame table. You don't stop the type of thing. But from a broker, you are nominated to the presidency. That's why you continue to denigrate the sacraments of the presidency. Then you have the military report that has come up. You feel in protecting our natural resources. Our natural resources honor the foreign people you bring here. They are just taking it for the Ghanaian president brother. They are taking our resources for carrying it in their home. Making us rich. Making you president brother towards a level but number the whole them Boba, all the shit that failed. You continue to steal for the laboratory who brought you to power. Your labor minister today won't buy anything on the market. There are expired goods are on the market. But the labor minister, because I pay to play, he make you the win for Nima. Okay. So he brought all the people from Nima County to become a minister, assistant minister. Now you have the inspector general and the labor ministry. But you use someone who is a deputy to go to his special work on the field. Can you imagine? So the government continue to feel, and so I just want to tell God, continue to bless you guys at that video to bring out fascinating information to the Liberian people. Let God guard you and protect you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. One more there. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, this is Harrison. Yeah, but we are saying good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, okay. What I want to say this Unity Party, the last devil that even in that Unity Party stop job we have of CDC not to come in power. Let me tell you now, today. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I said the last devil that even in Unity Party, they will never stop CDC not to come in power. So our person, what they call Baku, we will do the what called Nyabe. Nobody will stop Joe. We are coming to power, and it will be so great.
Okay.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I think you laughing. Good morning, Bobby.
Oh. Morning.
Oh, that the general on the land.
Yeah.
Yeah, let God bless you, my son. No demon will fasting around your door.
Amen.
No demon will see your door more.
Amen.
If they try, I will send it back to them.
Amen.
That just first hole. That is you holding out on hospital. Oh, I say sick in hospital. The body was thinking. Somebody I called them yesterday. Oh, they all because they work on your platform, the gas station, the main station. I told her say that your man. They call me off. I said, no, don't call me off. I was sending it for Tata. Okay, you call me off. So my son, thank you for the show this morning. I said, we will come back 2029. We'll come back. And we'll be the angry move. You know why you come back 2029? You know why you will come back, my son, boy, we are here? Because the government is very reckless, useless, just funny, criminals, joke for the back in the government. And the people are already read between the lines. Already read between the lines. And there's no one good for them now. They say, Baka food them with their both boy, we can't do X, Y, Z. Today, they are trying. See that little boy that telling on Facebook. The little boy is surviving all. They break it down. They turn around, they break it, break it sharp down. The boy will cry, where's your we are? We have to be here. We have to be here. Where's your we are? That boy crying. Calling up, where's Baka? Where's your we are? You have to be here. What happened to me? Where's your we are? So say, solo people say, oh, we'll say if our project and then now they say yeah, they're joking. If you think you will see election, say masses, if you think you will see election, so we hearing that they voting for election yeah, the people too fortunate for the 80% last year will believe it. We any other thing in the country to cause violence, to cause chaos. Because if the poor choose their person they want to choose, and they say we want that person, you want to take the result around. They don't try to want to break arm and break arm. But what we learn from that, if you okay people that then you get, but when you say you win, that will be clear for that will be clear that yes you win. That's why they can't win. They want to result and right say you go to all butter where they run for body you to them. We're not taking. Say we think you will see your team on bucket, it's not what your team is started in class and talking what is here right and see you try to watch you doing it. That was your we are we say oh who me we all any other person will say no. That person will call you have bomb. If you have they say we're playing your face, they'll go when I'm made to happy. So what tell them to make my telephone only like it now we are down. Why here do they make it oh hey when I get here. We are down there on we are there where they make who fit to them. Now we are saying arrest the Jesus Christ. That one we take to go again. And then rest but you can't name your mom. When I do you see the report that the man every real man will die in this country. The whole world. You know what can I first before you can do everybody post to them but we are dying. You carry the they're not giving report to us. So you or to your part. Now the hours so see my son.
Talk about it on King's 88.5. Let's they Lone Star Land will call you. I forgot. Good morning, Chief.
It's that I'm Steven Morris. I live in 18th Street, and this is number 9, one of the supporter for Fogo CDC. And born we are, a good for you to bring the news around, all the message around for us to know what are falling, because some of us, we are victims of those things. When our president was there, Lord, the disabled people, the black people now, some black people protested today, again, at the president's house. And because somebody over there at the NCD, they're not doing what the other person would pay me what you to do. Everything from our president we are you to do for us. He used to patrol that mind that want you to do better for us. But they all want to go send in. You're not correct, man. Now we are there to think for our place. But one replacing. And the government of CDC, it was not government who not love people, it love everybody. None of the people are living on the UB people are gonna get it harder. I guess people are gonna get it harder. And the one police, the one police. I say, no, you can hear that somebody didn't see now. Nobody living didn't see because the sport pass here. Every Sunday people can go there. go to PSP spot. People going there because we get here that people's leniency. So what happens is that we pray that our president, Joe Manuel, will come back. And we pray that some of us, every day, every night, we pray because he's our president. So let us see one day we'll come there for us to talk.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. All right. Good morning. Hello? On the loose line. I'll come to the other side. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. And my brother, I to call you yesterday. Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, God give you. Every day we pray for you. You making a country to be all right because it's not you're going to be here. Some of you listening to you probably radio station and that's then we go in last. And the Google pastor then I get interest for the country. I want for the country. I pray for the country. I go exposing the wicked with an power. We pray for you every day. The journal and go on to the money pastor that sold their soul to the devil. I'm not praying for them. So my brother, let me tell you, it's not easy Liberian. They lie, you never lie to Liberian people. They are seeing it clearly. See Kafua yesterday and listen to Kafua. The people lie. When they say one now, when we're talking, you almost like my prayer, almost like your vote. All the budget they come, they bring. You have me there, something there for you. The data, there's something there for you. You will cost a percent where you are to your offices there, to your places there, you will cost a percent where you see your money, you will vote against it. The money say, yeah, but you will not see it because it will between the unique. The unique cannot get the money. So that the unique will get the money and they will use your. You are listening to all. You will suffer. You will make a bad decision for the country. You will suffer. Some of us will not suffer because we don't make wrong decision. Because the good decision that we make, they don't want to go find, they don't pray for us every day. They don't want to provide for everyone that made a right decision for the nation. Because we don't want to see a nation go down. But you only put that made a bad decision because you are your pocket. You cover the majority of the senate of the nation. You only want to see people to eat the money and carry out medical. The country suffer. And you're playing a bad decision on the country today, and you're suffering. And you're made a decision with the majority that made a real decision for the nation. God provide for what every day. And you don't cry. When they join now, that they're bringing investors, they're bringing NGO. I want to let you know, the 10 million that broke out in 4 years. That you know something now? They say we are paying one thing. You know, in the enjoy that people, the man paying to plug for a car power, school, a phone, that you know. Anything you are going to speak for anything that happens in the world, then you're going to speak. When you can't speak now, that's you know. Nobody can come. When you can't speak now, you're opening your mouth in such a person that we are. Yeah, okay, 10 million words that people suffering no jaw. That 10 million words can get jaw to the Senate. If you have a Palestinian that vote for you, they can get a jaw. I'm talking about with the solution because we know that nothing will do. And we're not doing it. Very much we will do here now. The country down. Like people something the property all in the community, you can see the property in the property, people dying here and nothing my brother, you can visit from the community. But people dying, there's not much suffering in the country yet. When they feel I don't want the nation of the power that you're in the country, they're suppressing us. But so let me tell you, Palestinian president, we are coming by whether you are lucky or not, no one can call us before. No woman or boy or car, the bomb and the shit that your brother, I mean, it's all up. Let me talk to them 1 year, the shit that you're bringing to national community, the one and the next that when they say they will join around, they will probably want to see the fire. We will be protected our body to let us for Boka to leave. But we will not do it in the now. We will see anybody a solution when they eat a race. We can find ways. Because we will down the sea, we get a result, we will make sure Boka will leave. But before Boka said 1,000, the whole world will know that we will never return by the country again. Therefore, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's take this person here. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Okay, this Otis Sanka and I call you from home in Caldwell.
Go ahead with this.
Thank you so much for the show. You know, your presentation motivates editions a lot. But let me speak to some issues. I mean, if you look at the way the country going right now, I mean, I was thinking that maybe some biblical implications have brought us this far. Do you know that people even regret that Charles Taylor should come back and be president in this country. Joe Chapter was arrested for crimes against humanity. Today he's in prison. But people are wishing for him to come back and become president. That shows the inability of this leadership, to govern the Liberian people, because it's somebody who was once involved into slaughtering Liberians, and he had been charged and sent to prison for a lot of crimes. And people are wishing for him to return so that he can become president of Liberia. It shows that the present leadership does, and they are not doing nothing for the Liberian people. And that's a warning, they say when the oppressor, I'm not the kind of biblical person, but the people suffer. When people who doesn't understand, who doesn't care about God, lead the country or a particular place, the people suffer. That's why we are seeing Liberia. And let me tell you, Liberia, I know there are some politicians, there are some citizens who knows that they believe that even if they doesn't eat, but they want certain politicians to be president. They want certain presidents to be in power. There are citizens who are like that. They don't like to see certain president in power, even if the cost for them not to eat, that person should be in power. Look, Liberians, we should be the stage now where we will change our mind and change our attitude so that we can be able to hold our leaders into accountability so that we can be able to give us the necessary leadership, the necessary country, necessary environment, not just for us as people, but for our unborn generation. I hear Liberians talking. Things are not changing. How will we get things changed? Some of us now, we were told way back that we are future leaders. Today, we are getting gray hair, and we haven't seen the future yet. So when will the future come? Not just for us now, who are already in our future, but for those who are coming after us. So we got to change our mind. We got to change our approach to how we do things in Liberia. Somebody said they celebrated or they went against 70% scored from the NCC scorecard during the previous administration, but today they are dancing because the particular government has scored 60 only because they are enjoying, because they are benefiting. Is that how we do Liberia? Is that how Liberia go forward? What's the other country? I was in Africa Coast in recent time. I saw how the streets in Africa Coast are left. They have been built. I see infrastructure. I've seen that as a means of attracting direct foreign investment to other countries. But yeah, you don't even get good street, no stable electricity. When somebody do something small and benefit a lot, then we praise the person and say the person is the best person for the country. Thank you so much for the show, and I'll continue listening to your show. It motivates seditions to get them back again. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, this is It-Nov, and I'm the visually impaired that keeping this unprepared President to the fire to deliver. Thanks be to God that you are back this morning, or maybe yesterday. Yeah, but that's what I want to eyes. So where is Otis? Every time I want to eyes, I can forget. Why is Otis stand down?
Otis on the land, Jenna.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I heard that voice in my mind around I decided to eyes. I know. Yeah, that voice. But you know what they say to them more?
What is there?
Yeah, okay. So, the Unity Party people will continue to be frustrated because they are not doing well. Because if you are doing well, when we talk about President, we are coming back, you will not be angry about it. So that music that they are having around here, that's a campaign message over there. That is not a groundbreaking message. So on down there, because you are moving our year when you are coming back, that should be for 2029. Because if you tell us you are our year for 12 years, and you came back again, you are not carrying on your 18 year. They want more about somebody out there for just for 6 years. We do have the opportunity to say we will come back. It is the Constitution that allows all citizens, in fact, the multiplicity of political parties in the country do allow that. Okay? If you have more than 30 to 40 political parties in the country, you think you will have manipulated because your dumbfounded or chairman told you that you're going to be here for 200 years. I don't know whether he's going to live for the next 15 years before you talk about 200 years. So we have the right to say that we will come back. And these are some of the reasons why we will say that, President, we are a poised to come back. Because during our time, you lied to your supporter that we increase the budget only because we wanted to take money onto ourselves. That is the government official, and President, we have to put it into the pocket. But President, we have a year salary for 7-7. The budget for the whole year was 306 million. But today, if you check in the Unity Party budget, the 2025 budget, they have 350 million. That's an additional of 9 million that they added. We have 306 million. This proposed one, they have 329 million for 2026. Then they went to stock additional 20 plus million and hit it somewhere, called it 21223. And they are talking about other compensation. So if you combine everything for salary for 2026, the proposed budget, you are talking about 355 million. We were operating on 306 million. Then the funny thing about it is that you are increasing that to 355 million. It's not reflected with the 7-7. If you're making $100, you say making $100. If you're making 150, you say making 150. Then what is the reason why the budget is increased? This is the reason why we will ask the Unity Party people that are celebrating the budget. Let them go into the budget, read it, ask your supporter, ask your government. How is say you increase the budget to 306 million CDC government time to 355 million for salary, and then we are not seeing it reflected on the 7-7. Okay, validated by the 7-7 or union president yesterday when he said the budget is not reflecting on the 7-7 in this country. So these are some of the resources that we actually come back. And you will go and increase a budget from $13.something million to $22 million, and then you carry the money there, so you'll be able to go for $8 million and build your headquarters across the country because it is agreed and it's a clear evidence that the NSA budgets cannot be scrutinized, they cannot be audited, they cannot be questioned. So you took $8 million and send it to NSA so that you will go for it to build all of your headquarters that you want to build across the country. That is criminal. Okay? So all of these things that are happening in the budget, you are celebrating $1.2 billion. Nothing there to celebrate. $95 million. When you put a budget, it is messy. It's when they talk upon these media institutions that are flagging the issue for Liberia, supported by us, those of us who call, those of us who go finding the information, coming after you after 2 days, you took the budget down from the website, claiming that it was a typical error. That's a charade. So that is a fancy budget shortfall. I agree with that. And got forward both here right here that there's not going to be any budget shortfall, but that is the first budget shortfall for the Unity Party government for 2026. So these are some of the reasons that we will tell you that it is clear that we need to come back because the policy that we put in place, you are not able to undo it. You talk about harmonization. Why can't you undo the harmonization? You get $1.2 billion budget. Why can't you get rid of the harmonization? That is our policy. Do away with a lost fee now. Free tuition. You cannot undo it. Or one fee. You cannot undo it. There are rules that we initiated and pay. LEC that you're talking about today, 10 years, even when you're 6 years finished, we will still have 4-year financing from the World Bank. Go there and investigate whether we are lying about it. What have you done? So these are the reasons why I will tell you, say, President Weah is coming by, because truly you lied to your supporter and you were able to win some of the sedition over that you were able to make a comeback to the president. So if you can come back to carry 18 years, the one more ever up. So that is a song, that is a campaign song, that is a groundbreaking song, because we were right when we said CDC, our unity is strong, CDC is supreme. You break our headquarters, you don't break our soul. Yeah. That is a fight, because you said the last time when you break the headquarters, then that means we will scatter, but retain our president and our groundbreaking ceremony. That door was not settled, that we are strong, we are okay, and we're going to brace ourselves to be prepared for the many challenges that lies ahead of us. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, Edmond. Kind. Thank you. You are that woman, yo. That woman is say, Bakara baby, she stay yo. Talk about it on King's 88.5. Sorry, we'll take Egmont because Egmont will have to make some analysis. Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. We are here.
Yeah.
How are you? I said, I was thank you for everything. Yeah, I hear your voice is good. I'm so happy. Because everything you are saying is true. Now, people are crying, people are complaining. I'm not listening for the budget here people. With the budget here people, I can say. But we used to say this, they used to say, well, foolish people. They used to say, well, foolish people, millions of them this week. They are united at the street. A good for them, a good for us. I got a man are working in 7-7. You are in job, you are with me, you are making good money, you are getting out. Thanking you, go camping for, go that worker. When your worker wins, guess what happens? They stacking the ones that you are paying, the ones that every day, people are Tarisa. So, this year in that street, we have it. For the man, see that job, we are not coming down.
Okay.
Job, we have more money that data left. The man, see that job, we are not coming back. Job, we are coming back. That bomb. When they see job, we are there. That bury with that burying them one by one. So that they get down there, they get nowhere to do. For them to do like when people work, they're not able to hold the job. Thank you, Papa.
Thank you so much.
Now, every morning, every evening, our radio can be on to listen to get the fact from you. The legend or not, we don't have time for them. We stay happy, we stay going on fun, we stay fresh, we stay happy with the situation. Because of it. Because we knew that this was going to come and we stay for it. So thank you are the women that are crying every day. No one knew that it was going to come. Thank you for telling me this.
Thank you. Thank you too for being a part of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5077 223-9933 086-3044-970-777 980-375. Let's do this. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday, I was on this for our unit. Sorry for the statement. We should still encourage.
I'm okay now.
Yeah, no better. See, Joseph Boyka, to NSA. If we increase the NSA budget, we save $8 million to NSA to build a park headquarters. No problem. Then they build a park headquarters where they taking a lot of taxes that we pay, they taking it to build a park headquarters. It's necessary. What was the one comes around? Then they build it. They build it. We take all the building for them. And one of the things is that continue that is wrong. That is bringing animation in that continue. Then they bring it. Then they want to go to war. But see, they go war. It's like an business. But the Soviet for the war, we all and the for the war, we all the people they break or they get a charity here. That is not the only thing. And the people like each other. So then they try it. I'm not doing anything. They don't rise and never do anything. So they're in a room. We're at the army. They're in a war. So they're going to be connecting them. If you all the army and ammunition, when the time reach, they will know. They will go our way. They will know how the water and how in there will try to how to do it.
Thank you so kindly, Ezekiel, my Lord. Yeah, Golu. I saw her too. They say the guy generally was saying she should show her ID card. She said no, nobody must see your ID card. Woman is funny. Good morning. Yeah. See? No, don't worry, don't worry. Thank you so kindly. Thank you, Zirisi Babe. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel. Sorry, you're not okay. Sorry. Yeah, I want question. They put again no definition. What did I move for in my ear? Where this or that? But yesterday I there with him to finance them. Our party. The other one saying, yeah, in doing some Zogo and the Steny. Yeah, this is the first time in history. Yeah, for the government to work on budget. I said, either move for you. The way you can see your kind of you keep people homeless, jobless, no understanding why go share, no buy. You better move for you. You move for you. I say, what's here? Then you want to be all of say, you better be the woman. I said, I ain't talk. I'm ready for you. I ain't talk. You have to keep people homeless, jobless. But you get to tell, you can tell us, this is the first time budget, this and that. Once you have to come, now I want something that in common. Because you can learn, your bro, now your pa. Talk about go anyway, you can't go follow the one that is sweater behind. Sweater, on the side of the camera, on the
Thank you so kindly. There's one. Talk about it on King's 88.5. We have some few minutes. Yes, we can use it. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Strela.
Yeah. Thank you for the recognition. I'm Peter David Castle. I call from another street line in Lower Johnsonville. Israel, you know, this government are really proving to be the most unserious and the most incompetent the government ever in the history of Liberia. How would these people be celebrating 12 out of 20 indicators? 12 over 20, that's a failure. Most actually a government that portrayed themselves to be no more. When we was in power, before 14 over 20, they have problem with it, criticize it. Then today, you are scoring and at 12 over 20. Kula Fofana, Mo Ali, Jesse Mabuaka, Dara Dillon, Yombri Kanga, people had let somebody perform in the MCC compact. That's a complete failure. You cannot send your child to school where you fight over 20 points, then your child brings 12 over 20, you're happy. That's a complete failure. While other countries are scoring 19, 20 over 20, Liberia, that has a president that claimed to have 42 years experience, who said that he was the problem solver. He's the one that could solve the problem of Liberia. Scored 12 out of 20. And he said people must celebrate. That's mental weakness. These guys need to elevate their mental ability when it comes to governance and start fooling themselves. And what we have told them, that society that you are presiding over the society is an educated society. You cannot deceive anybody. So you have not done anything. Kulabafana, you don't need to be celebrated. It's very much shameful. And that's why they're going Tuesday, you were disturbed on school on the TV, on school FM. Because you people are grossly incompetent. The ideas of government is lacking. Then you appear on school, you want to compare we are travel with that of Joseph Boakai travel to France. The realities are there. Even though you try to shy away from the reality. But we were here when we are and our travel we know and we knew what he brought and we are here. Joseph Boakai travel. That's why we really disturb you that day in that particular studio. You were sitting on an air condition and you were sweating. How will you do that? You can't say we have brought 5 million. They will ask you, what did Joseph Boakai and bring? You could not answer to that particular question. Joseph Boakai went to France. What did he bring? Was he even invited by the president of France? Joseph Boakai was Arsenal method that took Joseph Boakai from here, carrying to France, just that they said the men just went on patrol. From there they carrying to the United Arab Emirates, kept pretending at those he busy and nothing. See how you put are lavishing our resources here in this particular country while the Marxists continue to last in the gap of poverty, or the beam of your May yesteryear, your came to power at the epicenter of power. Every sector has totally falling apart. Nothing can come in the country. Joseph Boakai have made more than 50 travel within 2 years' time. No economic dividend. You came with zero. And in your team mind, you went on spoon. And thankfully we were there. all the comment went against you, all the color, I think where you are very much, you are feeling uncomfortable. The Liberians are very smart now, our eyes are open, and will continue to make people to feel uncomfortable because you people are grossly incompetent, you people are not governing the Liberian people, people only came to power to amalgamate wealth for yourself. That's a reality that you people brought to this particular power. So 12 is just a zero for us. Yeah, don't celebrate that. That's a completion and disgrace on your rescue government. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Under the street light. Thank you. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. I'm trying to roll down some of the comments and see. Yeah, I saw one from Hoth. I want to read that, but let me take this person first. Good morning. Yeah, morning.
My name is Sam, testimony charge. A call from Jacobtown. Welcome back, Mr. C. I believe that, in our little corner God can listen to our prayer. God gave the enemy gallows on your behalf because he said that you are going to be sick for long. That was your prayer. But we were praying on the other side that God should keep you safe and bring you back on your feet. Okay. I also want to appreciate God this morning for the restoration of Dr. George Weah. The restoration of George Weah was so quick. That's a clear indication to tell you that God loves George Weah. Because you see someone died today, and not even past a day, the person resurrected or one day and so, it shows that God loves George Weah. Let's be real. Sometimes I can sit down, I really be thinking, why is it that Liberians brought this unprepared government into power? I don't know whether because of the so many lies that these rescue people put together that were made for the Liberians to buy into it and bring them into power. Because for real, every other thing that the rescue people spoke against, they are doing it double, according to them. Everything. The only thing today, they are boasting of every day. Some of these say, oh yeah, rest spread down. You say rest spread down. But Tennessee was in the country can afford to buy rest. Then what would be the significance of the rest spread coming down? On a serious note, my brother, it is our home. When we're talking, we relax ourselves because on the other side, as soon as we go in deeply in conversation, they can cut us.
Okay.
But I would like to tell you that we are strong and waiting. 2029, we are going to bring Dr. George Weah back into the presidency. Thank you ever so much for having me on the line. The name remains the same testimony charge, Junior. A call on Jacobtown. Thank you, Mr. Tati.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Darlington Yanti, right. George Weah wisdom was grounded in humanity, empathy, and connections with the common people. Coming from a background of struggle and success through hard work, Weah understood the realities of ordinary Liberians. His leadership reflected emotional intelligence, listening to the voices of the youth, the poor, and the marginalized. He prioritized infrastructure development, education for all, and empowerment programs for young people, believing that progress begins when leaders rise from the people and serve them with compassion. Darlington Yanti Rising, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. let's scroll down. See one here. Want to read it. One, like I said, I just want to read comments. Let's see this one. By Edwin W. Hoff Sr. I want to read his comment. Yeah, that's what I try. Let me squeeze this person. We'll get to it. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah, quickly, let's hear you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank God that you are bad. You're not feeling well. You feel but we're praying that God get you on and do the thing that you need to do ever so much. The official spokesperson was a Venezuela movement and a journey from around what else this time around. Israel, we are in serious trouble. What I say is that even when people are working on things that will benefit all, then we say, oh, we get prosper. But everything pertaining to the survival of our life, everything is damaging. In terms of our children future is damaged. Even our resources that's going to be there to benefit our life, in terms of someone after their face there, is damaging. And everything other than the rule of law, that people respect the kind of money they can invest. Everything is spoiled. But I know what the Ghanaians they say they are happy because you happy for who say I got the deployment of the string because your string is going beyond. There is nothing they're doing to say that they can improve on our life. Then you happy. What are you happy about now? I'm ready to Israel, but we are in serious danger. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let me squeeze this one in. Edwin W. Hoff Sr., right? Israel, here is what I think regarding the UP's unrelenting and vigorous attacks on President Weah and the CDC. You know, I must give it to them. They are smart. They are clever in their propagandistic. I'm not going to do it at home. In their propagandistic attacks. Propaganda. But unfortunately, stupidly and foolishly. So, what they have done and continue to do almost successfully is to capture the full focus of most sedition in order to take away our attention from the nonsense, misrule, and inept rulership, not governance. We need to see this thing for what it truly is: distraction. Yeah. Distraction. Spencer Mohammed writes, I'm following you from my Propo corner down Cokespoon Hill, Wintown community. Sadly, UP's partisans are celebrating failure over performance. When President Weah passed in 14 indicators, UP's that shamelessly passed in 12 indicators, celebrating an achievement. So sad. Let's use this person here. Then we go. Morning.
Good morning, Good morning.
Yeah, let's hear you quickly.
According to Ashton Street. I listened to the discussion this morning. Thank you. Yeah, Vice President. Look, I'm not serious. What we see, you bidding. I will send for something later on that I know how you call it here. Oh yeah, and people don't fix it. You get how you call it there. The budget, you pass the budget is not set. They take it all of the media and put a new one there. The government Hello? Hello?
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you so kindly. 077 22399330386 304497. Sorry. Good morning. No trouble. You call on the show. Just focus on the show. You can't call and you be talking on the other end. It make no sense. So we just out of time, and we got to go. Let's continue to do what we can do, and all of their celebration. Don't go for it. Good morning. Yeah, morning, Chief.
15 seconds, please. Edmond.
Oh, okay.
I want to lead this with our party that the scorecard that Unity Party is running with, you need to celebrate. They report the scorecard for the MCC. They're reporting that Boakai has ineffectively operated the government. So the government is not functioning. The next one that you need to grab, during our government, we left the employment rate as 100%, 2023 when we were leaving 2024. Boakai had took that number from 100% to 9%. So that is 91% reduction in the employment opportunity of Liberia. So the question we asking is, where are you going to pass to win the election 2029? So the road to 2029 is rocket for the Unity Party. If it remain like this, and we keep hope alive, keep putting their feet to the fire, keep bringing their mess-up of government operation outside, victory is sure for you.
So when they finish, Edmond, when they finish with that bailing info now, everybody refusing it now. Who will take it?
But the bailing info, everybody refusing it only because where the money coming from, they don't want to disclose the source of the money. That's all. Because if you claim that if a government, the other people claiming that if a Boakai private room and everybody are rejecting that bidding, it only based on the source of the resources. Because if you check it 2024 budget line, nothing is there. You check it 2025 budget line, nothing is there. No allocation were made in the budget. Okay. And it didn't go through the procurement processes. That means it's fraud. It's even tantamount if we have a bottom or legislature, that is a tantamount to invite Boakai. If we insisted now, a minister, not anybody, and if Boakai cannot give up the source of that money, that is the prerequisite for Boakai to be impeached and take a weakling self from all our country. But because we don't have a bottom or legislature, how come? The bill didn't drop from heaven? But because the money is brought in clandestinely, they cannot disclose the source. I don't care what they do. Okay. The source of that money will come up. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. All time is of essence and time of caught up with us on to this edition of the program. We talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of our callers. Thank you so kindly for your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on our best we can move our country, Mama Library. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Talk about it. Return tomorrow, same time, same station. Those of you in the diaspora, thank you for your listening role and your comment also. Today's edition of the program was dedicated to our dear mother, Elizabeth T. Saber. She's there in the Samukatan area there. Ma Elizabeth, today is your birthday and you clock 80 years. I'd like to say congratulations, all your children, Patricia, Adisi, the rest of the folks, and the great people are saying happy birthday. And also today celebrating her birthday is Haja. Haja would like to say, Kamukai would like to say happy birthday to you. Until tomorrow, at which time I'm here with a new presentation of the program. My name is Ezra Boyas. God bless you. Don't go away. A lot more goodies to come on Kings 88.5.
I was